Do you start Hollywood Brown if he plays? Hollywood Brown is expected to play. Hollywood Brown is expected to play. Rondell Moore is not expected to play. Greg Dortch is dealing with a thumb injury. He's questionable and is unlikely to play according to Arizona sources. So if it's Hollywood and it's DeAndre Hopkins with no Zach Ertz, I think you're plugging in Hollywood as a flex play. Now, where do I have him? The consensus right now is wide receiver 51. I've moved Marquise Brown up a little bit. I'm willing to move him even higher. So Marquise Brown probably comes in, heck, over George Pickens. I could see Marquise Brown being wide receiver 35 or so. Looking at what Marquise Brown did. Now, this is all with grains of salt, right? There was no DeAndre Hopkins in the lineup while Marquise Brown was there. These were the finishes for Marquise Brown. Wide receiver 26, 38, 3, 10, another 10 finish, and 34. In the two games where he finished as wide receiver 38 and wide receiver 34, he went 6 for 68 and 5 for 68. So in both of those games, at least 5 receptions and at least 68 receiving yards. There's a nice floor. But you're saying, okay, he didn't play without he played without DeAndre Hopkins, but he did play with Zach Ertz, and Zach Ertz was commanding a lot of targets, over 20% target share, and I think that's what Marquise Brown can immediately step into, is a 20 to 22% target share. DeAndre Hopkins gets 25 to 30%, and Marquise Brown still is a wide receiver 3, so Marquise Brown over George Pickens this week. That's how I'll lean. He's in the same tier as the Garrett Wilsons, the Paris Campbells, the Josh Palmers, now that Mike Williams has been ruled out. Okay. Yeah, I have Juju Smith-Schuster ahead of him because Juju is expected to play. But I think you do, in most leagues, start Hollywood Brown unless you're in an 8-team or 10-team league, unless you're in smaller leagues with few flex spots. Most leagues, I'm starting Hollywood Brown if I have him.
I embrace all this risk, I'm insane. Talking about that best bill, I'm the best till into the next world. Guess I got next still. Best bill, I'm the best rest till into the next world. Guess I got next still.